Hello and welcome to another segment with Aras Medical Devices exclusive. In today's segment, we are going to learn more about different types of regulators, flow meters, humidifiers, tubings and face masks.
Good evening. My name is K.C. Babu from Aras Medical, and today we are talking about the different type of regulators which is using in the oxygen cylinder or whatever the type of cylinders. One is oxygen, which we are actually using for one. We are talking about the bullnose with the Schrader valve, which you can use that for the machine as well as to the patient. Second one is we are talking about the regulator, is a single stage regulator. This one is a regulator which you can use for the flow meters, and also you can use the nebulizer and face mask. That is the second one. Third one, which you are talking about, the again you got a multi-stage regulator which you can connect to the cylinder. Whatever the cylinder pressure is there, you can show it that in the regulator. But you got another gauge which is showing it on the system or the patient, what is the pressure and flow we are using. We can use that's a multi-stage. Again, we got the another type of regulators. All these different type of regulators are different purpose and application. Therefore, we should be very careful about the type of regulators, type of flow, how much we are providing, because today what is happening in the history that in a coronavirus patient is need more oxygen. Therefore, we are starting from oxygen 1 liter to 86 to about 90 liter flow we have to give to the patient. But all this machine or all these equipments are calibrated to certain pressure and flow. Therefore, each and every regulators, each and every flow meters, each and every nebulizers or humidifiers are calibrated according to the requirement of the patient. But this must be clarified from the physicians or nurses who are experienced in this. Therefore, whatever the products we are supplying, all are certified ISO and also 9001 as well as 13485. Therefore, we have to be very careful that what type of regulators we are providing, what type of cylinders we are providing, what type of gases we are providing. That we have to be careful. Also, the purity level. Also, the purity level is also like we have to start from the 90 to 93. 93 to 96. This is also available from the PSA unit, and also it's available from the VPSA unit. That is actually the purity level is 99.5% is the minimum, but we can't give a 100% oxygen purity level. Therefore, which is coming from the air or in the atmosphere is 21% is the oxygen purity, but you can convert it, you can separate it from the air with the VPSA or PSA unit. That's way we are actually filling into the cylinders. That cylinder facilities we are providing to the patient. The patient will be depends upon the patient requirement. Doctor and the physician has to recognize that what is the flow, what is the pressure we have to provide. That's very important. Physician has to recognize that, and also pharmacist has to find out the quality. Pharmacist to be given what is the quality of that gas. That's very important. This will be administered by the nurses. Also, that nurses would have the experience in that. Why we are talking about this now about the oxygen? Because many times it's happening that oxygen, the filling system. Sometimes you will not find out the oxygen inside the cylinders. Sometimes we are providing the regulator, but regulator gauges is not working properly or not calibrated for a long time. Also, when you are using the cylinder, whatever the cylinder we used it before, we will not check that what is the percentage of oxygen is inside the cylinder. Also, when you are sometimes we are not opening the knob of the regulator, or sometimes we are not opening the valve for the regulators. All these are sometimes it's happening, and also the mistake can happen. Therefore, the patient will be in danger, and knowingly or unknowingly, it can happen. Death can happen. That's why we are giving a very clear informations or the training to the staff. That's why we got a training center. We are having it. That in the training center we are providing all these services, all this type of giving the difference between the regulator, valves and cylinders. I hope that this will be sufficient to give that proper treatment to the patient. Thank you very much.
That brings us to the end of this episode with Aras Medical Devices Exclusive. Until we meet next time, this is your host Ansi Herschel signing off. Take care. Bye-bye.